The Missouri State Bears are the newest team in FBS college football. At the FCS level, they failed to win a national championship. So today, I'm taking on the challenge of winning at least one and building them into a force to be reckoned with along the way. I've got 6 years to complete the following goals. Beat Missouri. Out-recruit Missouri at least once by my final season. Get 12 different all-conference players. Get 3 different All-Americans. Get 6 different players drafted to the NFL. Win Conference USA, and ultimately, win that national title I was speaking of. Now here are the rules. Heisman difficulty always, and 4-minute quarters when I use a game. I can only recruit from the recommended tab, so that means no cheesing hidden gems or unrecruited stars. I have to use Missouri State's default offensive and defensive playbooks. I can play up to 4 games this first season, and just 3 games per season after that. No recruiting boost. My coach has to be a tactician or motivator type archetype. With the new recruiting challenges, transfer portal chaos, and no shortcuts, this rebuild may be tough, but let's lock in. Now that I've created my coach and chose the tactician archetype, let's jump into recruiting. Since I'll have limited recruiting hours, low prestige school problems, I'm just gonna target the best 7 or 8 players from the recommended tab and dump 50 points into each. Then in the off season, I'll go after the NIL players who usually have lower skill caps, but more speed, and that's if it's similar to CFB 25. When it comes to redshirting, it's simple. Any freshman not on that 2 deep is getting redshirted. Looking at my roster, my 2 best freshmen are at running back and tight end. Those 2 are definitely going to be a part of my all-conference and all-American goals. Check out the schedule. This non-conference schedule is rough, so I'm probably just going to play the best Conference USA teams, give us a real shot to make a bowl game early. Let's use our coach points to start upgrading the offensive line. You know you're going to need it in this game. The order I upgrade doesn't really matter right now. I plan on having this whole entire first half of Tactician tree maxed out by the end of our run. And we're definitely going to explore that Motivator tab too, since we're not going to have any recruiting boosts. Let's get a recruiting update for week 1. We are already locked out of Bruce Kennedy. Have no chance for people like Potts. I'm going to sim to week 4, the week before the first user game I'm going to jump into, which would be Western Kentucky. I'm going to bring it here because if we can bring any of our 6 recruits in for a visit, this user game will be the best time to do it. I was able to advance to week 4. It looks like we haven't won a game. We're 0-3, and our whole team wants to leave us. But joke's on them because I'm telling you, we're going to win this national championship. Looking at our recruiting board in week 4, we honestly don't have any competition besides for our future star quarterback, Dominic Jones. I'm going to have to remove some points off of everyone else to get him on a visit, and it's poetic. The first game I'm jumping into is Western Kentucky because that's who's leading us. We do not lose to FCS Southeast. We lost to an FCS team. We are 0-4. We lost to an FCS team. It's time for us to turn it around. Let's see how many stats he has. He has 2 catches for 24 yards. How is he going to be freshman All-American? Okay, it's time for Coach, some black guy, to save this program. Jeez Louise. Wouldn't give me an offensive possession in the first half, just defense. They really don't want us to win. Let's go. Oh, shoot. No. Yes. 3rd and goal. Let's get this stop. 3rd and goal. Let's get this stop. 3rd and goal. Lock in. Lock in. Guess run. Oh, no. Ooh, they got the first points of the game. Okay. Can a key moment be offense, please, EA? EA, can a key moment be offense, please? Team needs me to lock in. Let's go. Get an inside zone. And we're going to run to the line and push them back for 2 more feet to get this. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's take this home. Shamari Lawrence, take me home. Pause. Thank you, sir. 4th and inches. We need this stop. You know I'm selling out for the run here. Play the sticks here with the QB spy, and I'm going to drop another person into coverage. We got this. We got this. Yeah, we got this. I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you. And we have a QB spy. Yes. He's nervous. You're nervous, aren't you? You're nervous, aren't you? Come on. All right. Let's get it up a little bit further. Yes, sir. Another first down. Beautiful. For Dominic Jones to commit to Missouri State over Western Kentucky. Good night. We're able to jump Western Kentucky for Dominic Jones. Hopefully it stays like that. Now, before I jump into my second user game against Middle Tennessee State, just going to take our coach points and finish maxing out our offensive line. First drive. I should have went up the middle. I shouldn't. Oh, good cutback, Shamari. Okay, I didn't know he was built like that. Give me a touchdown right up the middle, buddy. Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you. 4th and 6. They're trying to come back. It's still 21-7. Let's end this game right here, right now. Saw that coming. I backed up to it. Yes. 21-13. Let's recover the onside kick to put this game away. Thank you kindly. 2 games in a row. It wasn't pretty. The computer didn't score. I scored all the points, but it's fine. Let's get our recruiting update. I got bad news for the team, for all my fans out there. Dominic Jones committed to a team we beat without even taking a visit. Get off my board. But I'm going to jump into this game against New Mexico State and then week 10 against FIU since I have some players on a visit. 3rd and long again. I have another chance to keep the drive going. I have a drag route, 2 drag routes, and a sit. I got my tight end right across the middle. I have to get out of the habit of pushing right analog stick forward because it was to initiate contact or truck in the last game, and I keep fumbling it. Shamari Lawrence. Oh, that was a pancake. I didn't know he was going to pancake him. Touchdown. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 5. We're looking to put this game away. It's audible to a pass. The slant across the middle. Hurdle. Oh, he fumbled it out of bounds. Josh Joyner, please. Please. I'm trying to feed you. I need you. There we go. 4th and 3. We need to win this last user game very bad to get to 4-4. Good punt. 3rd and 5. I'm handing this ball off. I'm going to my best player. And they stopped me. We're looking to take the lead with our star freshman running back. And we do. And we do. Let's lock in, get this stop. And we will get every recruit we have on our board and be on a 4-game winning streak. Oh, wow. Did not see that one. 4th and 2. We're trying to end the game right here. We're coming up in press coverage because we're built like that. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. It's 1st and goal on the 4. I need some points. I'm going to try to throw it to Askren. If he doesn't get it, I'm going to run it with Joyner. 2nd and goal, 1 second. Stat padding. Stat padding black guy. It did not work. Okay. Now that we've played our 4 user games, we've handled our recruiting board. All we can do now is sim to the end of our regular season. If we win at least 2 games, we'll be bowl eligible. After simming to week 15, we fell 1 game short of a bowl game. It's only going to get harder from here because remember, I can only play 3 user games going forward. We lost a couple shootouts. It's all good. We have 5 more seasons to get this done. I'm going to keep both of my assistants. I'm a loyal guy. I mean, one is a tactician, our offensive coordinator, and one is a motivator. That's perfect since I'm going to be going down both. Hopefully they don't leave us. When it comes to awards, Ty Simpson won Heisman over Cade Klubnik and Ryan Williams. That's cool. What we really want to see is if any of our team made all-conference. I know we did not make all-American. Conference USA. Looks like we don't have anybody on the first team. Looks like we don't have anybody on the second team. Okay, hopefully we have all-conference players on our freshman team? And we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like we have 7. We have 7 all-conference players in our first season, but they're freshmen. I might have to amend that goal. The bad news is, after what I thought was a great season, we dropped from 1 star to half a star. How is that even possible? We won 5 conference games. How is that possible? And it looks like we're about to lose a ton of players, but it's fine. This is all a part of the master plan. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're losing the maximum for sure. I'm not even gonna try to sway any of these guys. Like, you wanna leave, bro? We're losing 43 players between graduation and the transfer portal. We only have like 7 or 8 people on our recruiting board. And no, we did not have any players drafted. We dropped to half a prestige. We lost 43 players and have 7 players. We have to rebuild our offensive line and skill positions, so that's what I'm gonna go for. We don't have any quarterbacks interested in us. We don't have any running backs interested in us. We don't have any skill position players interested in us. Okay, so we now have 17 targets. We lost 43 players. I'm gonna get these guys. I don't even have enough points for these guys, man. Okay, looks like we're only gonna get 16 players in and no skill position players. I want to get these guys on visits to take them home, but we don't have enough points, so we're just gonna have to hang on a little bit longer. Let's sim to the last recruiting week and just pray. Now that we got some points freed up, let's get everybody here on a visit and then get anybody else we can get in the portal. Okay, we have 110 points left. We're in the lead on some of these transfers. Let's get these guys to come to Missouri State. Shout out to Drew Hutchinson for choosing the winning team. Marleo, my boy. Chibi, my other boy. Okay, they're coming in. We might have a full 20. So to recap National Signing Day, we were able to sign 19 players. We lost 43. When it comes to top classes, we were 107th. Were we close to Missouri? No, we were not. They were 36. Okay, we have some work to do, but we'll be fine. We're gonna hit these position changes and see what we could do. We've went through position changes. We filled as many gaps as possible. Let's advance and hope we can get our overall up. Okay, we have another group batch of players that want to leave us. We're 66, 66, 66. We might not have enough players to cut, but if I can, I sure will. Looks like I have another freshman All-American running back, King Davis, right there. He's going to be our next all-conference player. This isn't bad. I had to move over a lot of safeties to corner because we only had 3 on our roster after all the transfers. We only have 65 players. I am considering cutting people that are super terrible to boost our overall to help us in sim. Like Drake is never going to play, so let me just get him out of here. He already wants to leave. I have a couple tight ends. Playing style, you don't like it. Get on, Dave Emerson. Brand exposure, you don't like your brand exposure, but you came to Missouri State. Goodbye. Hopefully this boosts our overall, maybe to a 68. Let's advance the week and find out. Okay, we're able to advance to a 67 overall, 69 offense. As long as we improve year by year, we're okay. I'm not changing the recruiting strategy yet or redshirting strategy. Let's just take a look at our schedules. We can beat UAB, we can beat Marshall. Then I have 3 games to jump into. If we win these 2 games, I win my 3 user games, we will go bowling this year. Let's continue to dump into Tactician. Let's improve our quarterback, obviously. We're able to max him out, then we'll max out wide receiver, then we'll be able to work on our defense. It looks like we could have another all-conference running back. We already had 7 last season. We can have an all-conference receiver in Nixon. and another freshman tight end, Grayson Brusau. Just like last year, I'm only going to play the conference games because those are most important. I'm glad everybody that wanted to leave left for the most part. And here on our recruiting, okay, we're already locked out of a corner and a wide receiver. Let's advance to our first conference game against Sam Houston. I'll play Sam Houston, Delaware, Middle Tennessee, and then we can beat some of these teams at home. If I win the next 3 games on the road, like last year, we go into the home stretch at 4-4. Let's check our recruiting board. And we're taking all these guys home. Pause. Okay, this is all we can do. We have 6 2-stars. These are the best players we can get with the half-a-star prestige. Let's jump into first game. Let's jump into our first game of season 2 with Vioto at quarterback. Our freshman All-American is a star. Askren is starting. And I got sacked at the first play. 3rd and goal. They're in empty. I'm run blitzing. I don't care. I don't trust you to not QB draw. There you go. Look at that jet touch pass. Yep, I knew it. He broke the tackle. Let's jump into the second half. 4th and 12. Come on. We need this. Gotta go up to square. Gotta go up to square. Jump. He caught the football because they catch the ball in this game. They catch the ball in this game. I'm not even mad at it. I need you to get this touchdown, brother. I need you to score a touchdown in every game I play. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And let me drop into coverage. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's time to play the sticks. They're going to know huddle me. Play the sticks. QB spy. Oh, my goodness. They're fast, huh? Yes, he dropped it. This is what we need. This is what we need to move our future forward. Half a star aware. Not with all the all-conference players we get. Look at that one-hand catch. That animation wasn't in 25. He's a freshman All-American. Him and King Davis, our next 2 freshmen. We beat Sam Houston State 28-13 in my first user game. Before we jump into our second game, Battle of the New FBS Teams, this should definitely be a rivalry game. Let's check out how our season stats are doing. Vioto, 51%, my boy. Oh, 288 yards per game. No, he's slinging that thing. Joyner. Oh, 87 carries, 40 touchdowns. Okay. We're doing our thing out here. They're only 54. I'm simming this game. Come on, come on. Tyree, welcome to the team, Tyree. 2-4. Let's see what Middle Tennessee State's record is before we jump. Middle Tennessee is 65 overall. I will play this game. We're losing 0-10. A minute left. Let's drive down and score. It's 1st and goal, 16 seconds. I'm force feeding my tight end off the play action, and that's a touchdown. 1st and goal. You know what time it is. When we're in the red zone, we're handing it off to our King Davis. Just like that. I kind of want to sell out on the run. I'm going to sell out on the run. I'm selling out. I'm selling out on the run, man. And they passed it. Of course they did. And they scored a touchdown. And they scored a touchdown. Ha 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 ha. They probably should have kept me out for that key moment. I'm not going to lie. But don't worry. We're mysterious state bears. We're made for moments like these. Damn. I must take the lead. Not letting me hike. Critical point of the game. Not letting me hike. That was a dot. First and 10. Let's keep on driving. Ooh, I have Askren across. I didn't. I thought he had a good release. 2nd and 5. Another hike glitch, so we're just going to let it run to the 2-minute warning. Another hike glitch, so we're just going to let it run to the 2-minute warning. Another hike glitch, so we're just going to let it run to the 2-minute warning. Second and 5. I think I'm going to run out the clock once I get into touchdown range, and I just almost threw a pick. First things first, I'm talking about running out the clock, and I'm over here getting fried. There we go. Bruce Sal, my king. A little bit closer, we'll run out the clock. End it with a touchdown. He might not get a little bit closer if things like that keep happening. Man, I am stressed. Third and 7. This is obviously huge. There's no way they're press coveraging me. It's fine. I'm going to slant, beat him off the line. And he got hit again. He got bumped. Again, he had him beat and got bumped, man. I'm about to lose a user game. Okay, R1. We don't even have one more chance. Dude. Yes! Game on the line! Come back! No! Oh my God! We're in bad shape. I'm just going to advance to the last week. If we're 5 and 6, or we only need one more game, I will use my last user game. I have even worse news. We are 2 and 9. There's no point in me jumping into my third game. Going into season 3, I don't know how we're going to turn it around. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 to win a national championship, to win a conference championship, to make a bowl game. Let's advance to the offseason, continue to rebuild our offensive and defensive line with transfers, and go from there. When it comes to recruiting, I have even worse news. The highest prestige players we can get are 2 stars. This is all I can do. In the offseason, let's just hope to rebuild our offensive and defensive line and keep pushing. Early National Signing Day. Yes, Texas came back and took him. It's fine. Let's go see if we made anybody all conference. No, not first team. Isaiah McMorris, he does not count because he was a freshman all conference last season. Okay, Juan Nixon. Grayson Brosau, Dennis Boone. So we now have had a total of 10 all-conference players. They were all freshmen all-conference. Hopefully the future is bright. We'll see what happens. At least that's one goal we're going to get. Oh no, Vioto's leaving. I actually will try to persuade him. Our backup's leaving. I will try to persuade him. But the good news is we went back to a 1 star from a half a star. We are just losing so many players, man. We have 525 points. Okay. We have some ballers that want to come here. I'm telling you, I knew we could do it. We've offered our first batch of transfers. Let's advance the week. We're in first place for most of them. Looks like Austin is going to want to come play for us. I'm loving this. We're in good shape with a lot of these recruits. I'm going to need some of them to start signing so I can steal a bunch of more players the last week. Let's advance the week and see how it shakes out. This is literally our year. I was honestly down in the dumps, But all of these transfer NIL 3-stars are going to help take us over the top. Top classes. We were 83, which is an improvement from last year. Let's compare that to Missouri. My picture-in-picture is in the way, but so it doesn't say their number, their rank class. Okay, we're coming for them. Time to go into position changes and fill out any gaps we may have. Year 3 really might be our year. Our roster is at a 75. We are good. I was worried. I just need to recruit a couple receivers. Askren is an impact player now. I don't think we can afford to cut anybody. So this looks like our team. Now that we've lost so many people, have had so much turnover, let's try to fill our roster back up for this preseason. The best conference teams I'm going to play, I have 3 of them. This is our year we make a bowl year. Let's just take a look at our roster real quick. We have good players. We have really good players. 89, 87, 87, 85, 83, 83, 82, 82, 81, 80. And Tyree Durbin is the future. Let's look at his skill caps. They are almost maxed out, but okay, never mind. Let's redshirt our players, get some recruits, and jump into conference play. We have a board full of 3-stars. I've dumped all the points I can into them. I'm really excited. We have a running back room of 3 87s or up. Let's check out conference standings. I should be able to sim against everybody in our conference. We're the best team in our conference. How am I losing? Time to advance to week 5. Oh my goodness. We're 1-3 again. After simming, we are 1-3 once more, dude. Okay, let's check our recruiting board first of all. This is terrible. We're in the lead for most of our 3-star recruits. Next thing I'm going to do is sim to week 11. If I have to jump in and play these last 3 user games, I will. We are the best team in the conference. These guys are in the 50s. We're 76 all around. I'm going to spend the rest of my coach points in Tactician. We have the best defensive backs, maxed out offense. That's more like it. We're 4-5. I'm going to jump into 2 user games to make sure we get into a bowl game. Oh my goodness, I was stressing. Let's check our recruiting board. They were losing players left and right. Every player we dumped 50 points into, we lost. I need to fill out our recruiting board again. Gosh darn it. I have bad news. Josh Joyner, my star running back, has C playing time, so he no longer wants to play with us. And he's going to leave us in the offseason. This team is so bad. I'm going to advance it. I refuse. You know what? No. I don't trust it. We're going to sprint to that line and QB draw. Come on, take it home. Missouri State is going bowling. Missouri State is going bowling. Say it 10 times fast. Let's put this game away. All right. 3rd and goal. Let's take it home. My X is open right there. Thank you. If you're going to give me the ball in the red zone, I'm obligated to take more points. Let's take it home with an RPO. Right there. Thank you. Game over. We're now 5-5. Honestly, I'm going to advance the next game. If we win, I won't play until the bowl game. If we don't win, I'll play the season finale to take it home. We are overall 76. They are 57. I'm simming this game. What's going on? Did we get the win? We got the win. We're going bowling. I'm going to just advance to our bowl game. The literal pillars of our team are going to leave us. We're 7-5. We're 7-5. I am hurt that so many players still want to leave us. Middleton has broken the record for Missouri State receiving yards. Shout out to him. Okay, let's advance to bowl season and see the vibes. Let's remove Tucker Ham from our recruiting board. That's why I added another tight end just in case. So we're in good shape. We have a board full of 3-stars that want to come play for us. I don't know if any of them will be stars, but as long as they don't transfer away and leave us for dead, they'll be on a national championship team in the next 3 years. I'm so glad I was loyal to my staff. Look at us, going from D-minuses and up. Novosad lived up to the hype. So why is playing time F when he's our starter? Missouri State extended me, pause. DJ Lagway wins the Heisman at Alabama. At Alabama? We play UCF in the Independence Bowl. I'm gonna have to lock in. Let's see if turning Missouri State around garners us any good job offers. Missouri offered us. They fired Shane Beamer. We got offered Missouri, but no, I'm loyal to Missouri State. Let's go. Let's see if we have any All-Americans. I know we don't. Let's go to our conference. Matthew Green, All-Conference. That's 11. Antonio Smith, 12. Juan Middleton, 13. Ray Canella, 14. We officially have reached our first goal. 12 all-conference players. By the end of year 3, we got 14 all-conference players. That's something to celebrate. Well, here we are in our first snow game. I wish I would have known it was gonna snow. I wouldn't have been all white. This snow actually looks really good. The snowflakes look thick, pause. And I feel like the vibration on the snow, like when I plant my feet. That's fire. Actually gonna run it. May the force be with me. Yes. Yes. I saw the opening. I took advantage of it. Missouri State. I was so concerned after the first 2 seasons. First and goal on the opponent's 1, 14-7. We're trying to put the game away. Win our first bowl game in school history. Well, FBS bowl game. And why did my tight end just sprint towards me when he was wide open? I'm just going to run it in. Game, set, match. Missouri State wins. I'm loving it. What a turnaround from 3 games to 8-5. We reached one of our goals this year with the all-conference players. Now that we're halfway through our rebuild, should we go Motivator? No, because I don't have enough points for a boost. I'm just going to stack my points because we're going to need the off-season boost going into year 6 to win a national championship. Austin broke the passing record. We're going to lose some players that we like Josh Joyner, like Jaron Askren. Some of these guys helped build our program. Let's see who's leaving us this year. Joyner, Butler Tanner. We're losing Mick Morris, who just broke the record for passing yards. Okay, we've added some transfers to our recruiting board. Let's see what happens. Taking ball off of our board. Anybody that's gonna give us a hard time, acting like they don't really want to come play with us. We're looking pretty good. We're gonna bring in 20 players. We're first placed in everybody. Let's send to National Signing Day and see if we beat Missouri since they fired their coach. It is now National Signing Day. We got mostly everybody we wanted. 77, second. Let's see what Missouri was. 31. Goodness gracious. Even on a down year, they doubled us up. We might have our first NFL draft pick, Williams. We've lost so many transfers. Holy moly. Brosal is still with us. All right, let's move some people around. We should be the best team in the conference. Elijah Brown should be a star. We're looking good. We just have no depth anywhere. Like, I might have to change the recruiting strategy for season 4. Like, we have holes to fill, but they just keep transferring, so why am I doing it? I might attack all 2 stars, but I don't want them to bring our overall down. So maybe we'll continue to run lean, but 76 overall. Let's see who we can cut. But with 76 overall, we should be able to win our conference still, so. 49 players. I'm not cutting any. After 3 seasons, we have 49 players on our roster. We're only a 76 overall. We're nowhere near completing any of our goals besides all conference players. Tune in for episode 2, seasons 4 through 6, to see if we'll be able to finish this rebuild or I might have to extend it and add some years.